Good evening, family and friends of the Van Dyke Public Schools class of 2020 graduates. Normally at this moment, I'd have to wait a few minutes for the cheers to quiet down so that I could introduce myself and let you know what a special evening we have planned ahead. Unfortunately, today we cannot be together and hear each other's congratulatory cheers, but I'm confident our students are being loudly celebrated from the safety and comfort of home at this very moment. As the principal of Lincoln High School, I would like to welcome you all to the virtual commencement ceremony for our 139 graduates of Lincoln High School and the Success Academy class of 2020. While the COVID-19 pandemic has stopped our staff and administration from wishing you a huge congratulations on your many accomplishments in person, please know that we are sending our love and pride your way. In just a few moments, you'll see the members of the board presented on the screen and the names of our district administrators as well. They are all wishing you the very best. This year, the senior class picked a very fitting quote. Who would have thought things would end off this way? Always expect the unexpected. I couldn't agree with them more. I don't think any of us ever expected a year like this one. But that being said, it's so important that we don't let the negative and unfortunate aspects of this pandemic cast a shadow on the amazing accomplishments this class has reached and the many challenges they've overcome to gain success. Yet perhaps even more important is for our graduates to realize what they're gaining right now. As they're faced with such uncertainty in their life. I've talked to many people my own age, my parents' age, my grandparents' age, who are really struggling to cope with the adversity this situation has brought on. Yet for this group of teenagers to deal with such a great challenge at this pivotal moment in their life, they're learning to be prepared for almost anything life might throw at them after this. They're learning real and valuable lessons that honestly we could have never hoped to teach them in the traditional setting. They're learning how to complete tasks in new ways, multitask, learning how to handle tasks across various multimedia platforms, learning how to communicate differently, learning how to get by with less, learning how to share and compromise and be flexible, learning how to keep relationships solid across the distance, and learning how to be there for their friends and loved ones when they themselves are mourning the loss of their own, as they watch so many of their senior year dreams go unfulfilled. In closing, graduates, I urge you to build from the foundation you've begun as a Van Dyke student, and from here, take hold of what is there to be learned from this experience. Keep a journal, draw, meditate, do what is needed for you to self-reflect and decide how this time will shape you into the best version of yourself for the future. With that, we will proceed with our commencement ceremony. After seeing our board members and administrators, you will hear from Jamaria Fields, your class salutatorian, followed by Kiera Spencer, the Lincoln High School class of 2020 valedictorian and class president. Then Superintendent Bogner will have a few words before presenting the graduates. Each graduate will be honored with a picture and list of accomplishments accrued this year. Names will be read by their class sponsor, Ms. Rochelle Epps. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight on this special occasion, and congratulations, graduates.
Hello, fellow 2020 graduates. Trust me, I know this is not how you would prefer for our graduation to have happened, but I have faith that this whole ordeal will be over with soon. I also hope that everyone is safe and is staying protected. I am very honored to be in this position right now. It is nice to know that those long hours of studying and preparing have finally paid off. I am extremely proud of everyone who has made it this far. There are many doubters in this world. Many people will tell you that you can't do this because of such and such. And people may not even believe in your goals and dreams, but never give up. When I look at you all, I see the future. I see my doctors, lawyers, cosmetologists, and even future business owners. Don't ever let anyone tell you what you can and can't do. Set your own boundaries and limits, no matter how high. If there's one thing I can say about Lincoln, is that the energy is unmatched. When you walk into that building, you are guaranteed a fun, laughter-filled day. From our dance battles in the cafeteria and hallways, to Mrs. Epps going around class to class, asking for quarters for our class funding, every day was an interesting day at Lincoln. As I begin to close my speech, I would just like to give you one piece of advice. Don't let high school be the best years of your life. To me, the height of your life should not be 4 years when you are a teenager. Make your life meaningful, because you matter. We are not just the graduating class of 2020. We are the generation that will break down barriers. And as we go our separate ways, I just want to say thank you for all the memories you've given me.
No regrets. Who would have thought things would end off like this? No prom, no walk, no goodbye to people who've watched us grow and transform over the years. All of a sudden, memories and events that would have been amazing moments for us, just gone. I've known a lot of you guys, my fellow peers, since elementary school. We are a dysfunctional family, drama, fights, we've been through them all and we've survived them. We've overcame all of that nonsense and become better, mostly. All of the laughs we shared, bonds we've made, things we will never forget. I wouldn't want to graduate with any other group, even if we aren't physically graduating. So let's not make this a sad thing. No regrets. I mean, we made it. All of the hard work that we put in has paid off. Not to mention, we did skip off on finals, which isn't a bad thing, I must add. Stressing out, cramming information at the last minute is no longer on our agenda. We are done. Going into the real world, yes, we might not be the most prepared, but we have this time to work on what we need to work on. Figure out our passions, our dreams, and our goals. This class is more than capable of anything when our minds are set to it. Our generation is a force to be reckoned with. While my speech is coming to an end, I want to say thank you. Thank you to my teacher and the staff who believes in me that I'll go far in life. I will not let you down. Thank you to my friends and family who's always pushed me to do things I never thought I'd do. You guys are the reason why I am so passionate and why I always try new things and push myself. Lastly, I want to thank my peers. Thank you for being so unique and uplifting. You guys are something special. We might not be ready for the world, but the world isn't ready for us. Let's show them what we are made of and do great things and conquer. I'm Kier Spencer, your 2020 valedictorian, saying let's finish this thing with no regrets.
Good evening, Lincoln High School seniors, families, friends, and fellow staff members. Graduates, you've made it. This is what you've been waiting for. You've spent 13 years in formal school, spent time with friends and teachers, done countless assignments, and hopefully acquired some really important life skills along the way. You're about to take a huge step into adulthood and make decisions about the rest of your lives. Right now, I'd like for you to stop and take a deep breath. Remember this feeling. Who are you thinking of that helped you make it here? Normally, I would ask you to look around the crowded auditorium and make eye contact with somebody who helped you and somebody you're thinking about. But things are a little different right now. You're probably sitting next to them. Give them a hug, lean on their shoulder, squeeze their hand, or just give them an extra big smile. If they're not with you, think about writing them a thank you note and sending it. The little things in life always matter most, and I don't want you to forget that. Parents, families, friends, and staff members, what do you think of when you think of our graduates? You don't want to forget this evening either. You have all played a leading role at some point in this journey, and for that we thank you. You may be bursting with pride, you might be nervous for your graduate, or you might even be sad that this part of their life is coming to an end. No matter the emotion, we know you acknowledge that their hard work got them here. Seniors, what can I say that will be impactful or that you will possibly remember on a night like tonight? I know you've had an interesting year and a very non-traditional last semester of school. You've had a great deal of time to be with your thoughts, your dreams, and your families. So what's next? I hope that during this time of uncertainty and change for most of the world, you've been able to reflect on the importance of what's around you. In thinking about your future, your next level of greatness, what's really important? As you move forward, how and where can you make the greatest difference and feel like you've accomplished something? Is it at home, right down the street, or on a much larger scale of making a positive difference in someone's life? Wherever it may be, I challenge you to leave a legacy of love, kindness, and drive for what matters. I challenge you to tackle each day in a way that makes everyone around you clear on your intentions and makes you proud of yourself. Did being at home make you just want to get out and do something, anything? Channel that motivation and use it to reach your goals now and forever. Use that energy to work for what you're most passionate about daily and be the absolute best. While you're out there in the world beyond Lincoln High School, working and reaching your goals, I also challenge you to not forget the value of what and who is at home. I want you to think about what you get from quiet moments, time with family, and connecting with the ones you love. Your intelligence and drive will get you so far, but your ability to connect with others and to do so meaningfully will be your best skill when you want to make a difference anywhere and any way. So what I'm really saying is this: no matter your path from here, don't forget about the beautiful things that money and gainful employment cannot buy. Your integrity, your character, your purpose, your passion, your happiness, your family and your friends. These are what make the world go round. Graduates, and I love calling you that, I wish you my sincerest congratulations. You'll leave a void at Lincoln High School and in Van Dyke Public Schools. I know I'll miss you, I won't forget you, and I can't wait to see where you go next. To everyone watching, I now present to you the Lincoln High School Class of 2020.
Amani Abdur Roth. Emil Adams. Jason Adams. Nowshed Ahmed. Eric Allen. Dabrian Anderson. LaFaith Ashford. Andrea Bascom. Terry Beeler. Shakira Belton. Takira Best. Rachel Black. Jayshawn Blackshear. Destiny Sarah Bridgesell. Jalen Birch. Shanteria Butler. Takara Byers. Angel Carswell. Quinella Bonet Carswell. Brian Clark. Amari Davis Dobbs. Raphael Dean. Mominatu Diop. Deontay Dixon. Jasmine Dunning. Jatanique Dupree. Lillian Drivel. Jamaria Fields. James Fisher. Oliver Ford. Aaliyah Fox. Kenneth Germany. Ariana Gibson. Ariana Gunn. Kashantez Hankins. Ciante Harris. Lauren Hayes Martin. Matthew Hensley. Christian Houston, Belina Hudgens, Quintez Hudson, Kimberly Hughes, Jayla Humphrey, Emil Ivory, Celeste Jackson, Jalen Jackson, Jasmine Jackson, Kamari Jefferson Burt, Promise Johnson, Yami Keith, Dedrick Kelly, Aaliyah Kelsey, Angela King, Jamarion King, Carly Kolanowski, Daviana Leonard, Ezekiel Lloyd, Tyler Lobstein, Jade Logan, Kashi Malik, Deja Mason, Heaven Maxwell, Diamond McBride, DeMonte McClure, Tiaja McDuffie, Shayla McGee, Marina McJennett, Brandon McKinley, Dylan Mitchell, Armani Miles, Renee Nails, Robert Nichols, Kaylin Owens, Terrence Page, China Paschal, Delisa Robinson, Peyton Rowell, Tanisha Samuel Pinkins, Mark Sauer, Talia Savage, Trayvon Shelton, Nathan Shrumcotis, Giordano Smith, Jamia Smith, Joseph Smith, Zachary Spangle Salinas, Kier Spencer, Brianne Statler, Malia Stone, Tavon Stubbs, Alexis Taylor, Denard Taylor, Samuel Taylor, Dewan Temple, Demarion Temple, Sharonda Terrell, Amanda Tamavongsa, Daquan Theus, Rihanna Tolbert Hayes, Samaje Tolliver, Kastana Tuff, Cranston Turner, Chase Valuette, Dennis Van Dorn, Allison Vang, Kristen Washington, Matthias Wheeler, Jalen White, Denzel Whitsett, Amadeus Williams, Chloe Williams, Robintino Williamson, Alexis Wilson, Xavier Wilson, Lane Winkler, Notorie Wise, Jessica Wiseman, Travis Winook, Jatea Worthy, Angelina Yang, Jerry Yang, James Brown, Sasha Clay, Addison Cole, Alexandra Dillon, Jessica Fincham, Kari Jackson, Desiree Jenkins, De'Ara Lancaster, Arena McLean Neal, Ariana McLean Neal, Haley Smith, Tristan Stevenson, Aliciana Walker,